So hi guys. Today was a good day actually. It was my mom's birthday. Yeah. Um, which meant a family party-ish. Me, my brother, or at least one of my brothers, his wife, his daughter of 3 months old, and my mom and my stepdad were having a little celebration. And my little niece, she's adorable. She has this nose, and yeah, when you get children, you apparently get to think about where did they get this from, and so the one thing they were talking about where she got her nose from. She has a bit of the same nose as I have, a little snub nose, and my brother has this whole huge nose like that, and uh, his wife, yeah, she just has a feminine nose and not really with a snubby point. So my mom was like, maybe I can find some baby pictures of Hans. Hans is his name. To check if that's where it's coming from. So she got a little, photo album, and we started to go through that. And I thought, I'm not going to be in this photo album, so that's gonna be awesome. Cause yeah, I used to wear little dresses at a certain point, apparently. Um, so after a while, we got to the point where I was coming along, and I saw my uh, little baby card with "Yay, we got a daughter," and I was like, But the first couple of pictures weren't that bad because the lady who got me, that's at least how you call it in Holland. Um, yeah, I don't know how you call it, and if I know it, there will be a little text thingy over here with the right word, because this is kind of embarrassing. But at a certain point, there was this one picture with me sitting on her lap, and my mom, or the wife of my brother, was like, "Oh my God, is that you? Wow, you already look like a boy." And I was like, "Yeah, yay." Um, so yeah, that was awesome, and yeah, we talked a little about transitioning and um, about my mom. At a certain point, we left and we went to the niece of my brother's wife, and she's a bit older than me, so we just entered and she saw me when I wasn't out of the closet yet, and in bridesmaid's dress and boobs and everything. Yeah, but she didn't recognize me, so that was awesome. She didn't think I was older than her. When I told her I was only 20, she was like, "Oh my God, are you only 20? What?" But at a certain point, my sister-in-law asked her, "Yeah, don't you know each other yet? 'Cause you must have seen each other at my wedding." And I was like, I don't remember, seriously. And she'll probably won't recognize me anymore." My sister-in-law was looking at me like, "Huh? What do you mean?" And I was like, "I had long hair there." And yeah, and she thought back, and she just forgot that I was one of the bridesmaids. So that's awesome as well. Um, so it was really confusing for, yeah, those people. At their place, I got to talk a bit about my transition again, of course, because everybody wants to know stuff about transitioning, apparently. And um, overall, it was just a good day. Um, Today, yeah, calculated that I only have to wait another 11 months to call the hospital for my diagnostic conversations. Because in Holland, it's not like you go to a doctor and he'll say, "Okay, here, have a prescription. It costs so much dollars to get your bottle or your androgel or whatever. It's a whole big process. I already told in my introduction video. Um, we have a waiting list, intakes, diagnostics of at least 6 months, and after that we can start testosterone. So in 11 weeks, I'll be 1 year. Uh, I've been waiting for 1 year to start my diagnostics, and the waiting list now is 14 to 18 months. And when I started, they told me it was 14, and that I had to call 2 months before that, so about in a year. So I'm going to try that, and they'll probably tell me I'll have to wait and call back in about 2 months. And I wouldn't like that, but there's not much I can change about it. But at least 2013 will become my year of diagnostics and testosterone, and 2014 probably will be my chest surgery and my bowel surgery. So it's kind of awesome. Um, it's really weird to think about it because it's only been a year, and it feels like I'm only, yeah, out of the closet for about 9 months now or something. So it's kind of weird to think about it as a full year, because everyone, at least everyone who knows I'm out of the closet and I'm transgender, really treats me like that, and I really like that. Um, Sometimes I pass because some say I have a pretty masculine face and voice and build, because I already have a good set of muscles because I work out like 5 to 6 times in a week. And yeah, that's all I can do for now. Um, Furthermore, yeah, there's not really something happening. Yeah, I'm going to a symposium for lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender youth, and that will be for a suicide prevention website with a lot of famous Dutch celebrities and such. And probably I'll be in the media again because I already was it once with a kind of yeah, program. We call it Spijt en Slikken, and it is a bit like the translation would be spit and swallow, or spray and swallow, or squirt and swallow. It's a program about sex and drugs and everything in the whole spectrum. So also transsexuality, and I was their guest, so I don't really care because there are two less Dutch transgender activists, so maybe I can become one, or actually I am already one. Um, yeah. Furthermore, I don't really know. I'm just being me, working out, doing my stuff, and currently redecorating my room because that has to happen as well. And yeah, it's all going fine actually. Kinda. I wish I was a bit more stable, but eh, I can't complain. I'm not suicidal. I'm not really depressed. I have my depressed moments, but it's normal, I guess. Um, I really have to say that working out really helps out a lot. So you should try that if you're still a pre-op and a pre-testosterone. Try to work out a lot, because just working the irons really relieves stress. It will make your muscles hurt, and that's kind of fun as well. But yeah, it's just something you have to do, I guess. But for now, I'm going to quit again, and I don't know if I'll have an update soon, because there's not really happening much. Um, Maybe I'll have an update about harassment or something and how to deal with that, because a lot of trans deal with that, I guess. And I don't know. Uh, yeah, so I'll talk to you later. I'll probably have a new update about the symposium as well. But I'll talk to you later and leave messages and such.